We got the media team in here. We're the media
team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Been the block.
Wait, who got something against stepdaddies?
Viral way.
Oh, no. Nigga, I don't even call my stepdaddy. That's my daddy.
Report to the Hunterside Park, nigga. They gonna come. I didn't look out for them little niggas so much. I'm the one put them with Snoop. I did all that for them. I just never said nothing. I looked out for them niggas. They gonna come. And he gonna talk his shit too.
Oh yeah, viral for sure come pop it.
He's
for sure come pop it.
Yeah, see, here go the problem. What's the key? Well, some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. Some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. Depending on what side of the you on with this. Oh, he already responded. How I get in? Let me see.
Let's go.
Some of y'all don't want to hear this, but you know, I just gonna tell y'all the truth. The key to getting a good stepdad. The key to getting a good stepdad is the mama gotta have some good pussy. Now, I know some of y'all don't want to hear this. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just kidding. Some of y'all that stepdad.
Wack, take your ass to sleep, bro.
He need to go back to bed for real.
See, it depends on what side you follow this shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Yeah.
He gonna go above and beyond, huh?
Bro, yeah, real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Because see, a nigga's always saying, how could I secure and get close to that?
Hello.
And us as men know, oh, we got a dad beat alert.
No.
Or I'm gonna outrun the nigga that think he did. You know what I'm saying? So here it goes, ladies. Ebony, the closer one gets to your children, the closer he is to who?
You, me.
Right?
There you go. You can't, listen, you can't get a woman all the attention and don't pay the kids no attention. That's just a friend. Then y'all you friends with benefits. What you talking about? You want to be up under, you want to with you want to live with her, vice versa, and all this shit. God damn it, boy.
She got some good ass.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the key to finding a good stepdad.
You ain't never lied, OG. You ain't never lied.
Nigga said some crazy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna play the content and then you feel me, we're gonna search your Google.
We can play that now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we play it before? So,
I got y'all.
Let R&B hear this shit. Did you hear what Viral Way said, man? About stepdads? Oh, this nigga said some crazy shit. Play this shit.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't got kids, don't be a stepdad. If you do, you a motherfucking fool. Don't get too attached.
Wait. Mute up. This little crazy motherfucker get family.
There you go, right there.
He gon' talk his shit, but he family, so we gonna have a respect. No disrespect him like disrespect me. But this nigga crazy. Y'all play this crazy shit real quick so we can know what we talking about.
Don't got kids, don't be a stepdad. If you do, you a mother fool. Don't get too attached, because at the end of the day, that's not your kid. And if you want to be a damn fool and not have kids and go be a stepdad, go holler at Deontay Wilder. You're a damn fool, because not only do you gotta walk on eggshells with somebody else's kid, this the part people don't ever think about. The days where she's arguing with her baby daddy because he did some bullshit, didn't send the child support money, was supposed to take little man for the spring break, and he spun off. Now she's in your house mad over the actions of another man, and you, her man, gotta deal with that. So now you get the repercussions from what another outside your house did. I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't got kids,
no, that ain't the worst part. The worst part where he said something about some nut, some rental nut, or some crazy shit. Where that part at? Where that little crazy mother? He'll tell you where you at. Come off mute.
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? Viral
man, what's happening?
Nigga viral. What's going on?
Talking about
viral no way.
Now this that 100 like where we ride.
Hey, listen. What is that part you said about you compared you taking care of another nigga's nut or some crazy shit you said?
That's a fact. If you a stepdad, you're raising another man's abandoned semen. That's what a kid is. See, we don't never sit and think about what is a kid. A kid is another man's semen, his nut, his cum, that he ejaculated into a woman and it turned into a child. You as a grown man decided to raise that when you got your own that you could have raised and created?
Here go the thing.
Come on,
here
man.
goes the thing. What now? Some kids got one father and two daddies. Some kids got a father and no daddy, right? Now, father just biological, daddy who taking care of you. So if this woman is with another man, and this man's a real man, and she has kids, but yet her child does have a father that's in his life, what you mean?
That's my point. If she has kids, she's defective. If you have no kids, why the you in your right mind choose her as your wife? That
but
makes
what if
no
you
sense.
got kids too?
That's the only acceptable option that I see. If you got kids and you ain't with your baby mama, cool. And she got kids, she ain't with her baby daddy, and y'all want to blend the family, that makes sense. But to the niggas that got no kids at all, none, and have the ability to create their own, why the f would you raise another man's kids? You can't tell me the logic in that. What's the logic?
What if you get with this woman and she has your child after the fact? You saying don't have kids with a woman that already has kids?
Why would you have kids with a woman that already got kids when there's millions? I mean, the women out here with no kids. You can't logically explain any pros to that. You got all the responsibilities, but you got no rights, no authority over that kid. Soon as she get mad, guess what's gonna happen? That ain't your kid. Soon as that kid get mad, guess what's gonna happen? You ain't my real dad.
I ain't had that problem.
You rich, nigga. That's it. You rich. You mean?
I ain't got that. Viral. I ain't got that problem.
Who ain't got that problem?
My name Bumpy. I ain't got that problem.
And how many stepkids you got?
I just got one.
Oh, okay. Did you have kids before you got with her?
Nah, she was this is my baby mama. She had the baby at 2 months. Her baby daddy got locked up for, you feel me, an extensive amount of years. So you feel me, boom, she got this baby. I helped her raise this baby. I ended up having a baby with her.
Okay, why would you do that when you could have went and got a woman who had no kids?
Listen. That's fine. There's tons of women that did that. But the one that I chose, she just happened to have a baby.
No, that's what I'm asking you. Why did you choose to keep her though?
Listen, because that's
you got to beat him with rationale. So you telling me nephew, you ain't ever a woman that had kids?
I don't need a woman that have kids. They got some of the best when they cook. But what I'm saying is, why did you keep?
You just said it. They got some good.
Have your own kid.
There you go.
She got some good coochie. She cooked.
Yeah, but guess what? I could find a woman that got no kids who is good, can cook, and got good coochie. Anything I say, that's a plus. So what if I find one without a kid?
And no kids don't always mean she can have kids too.
Okay, but there's millions of women who can. There's millions of women who can though. So whatever option that y'all want to throw out there, oh, what if she can't have kids? Guess what? Go find one who can.
No, you definitely need to have a woman that could have kids if you ain't got no kids as a man. That's a no-brainer.
Niggas, hey, Wack, niggas just don't want to accept the fact that they did some simp shit. Like, that's literally all that is. You did some simp shit.
But what's wrong with doing some simp shit if that's the shit that happened, bro?
If you agree that you a simp, I got no argument.
Bro, I will take.
Trying to argue like it's not.
Fair enough.
That's some noble shit to do. That's not a noble thing to do. It's
I think. Listen. I think if a woman lose her baby daddy and the nigga gone for like nigga 9 years, she got this baby shit. This nigga ain't coming back.
Why would he be gone for 9 years?
Bro, the nigga, this is what I'm telling you. So my situation, when I ran in, her baby daddy was already in jail.
So now
Was
she
that
got a
nigga from your
history.
neighborhood, Bumpy?
Nah. He from the other side.
So you chose a woman who got a history of picking bad men. What type of mother is that? What
woman ain't had an opportunity to choose a bad man and then come back and act?
Women who got their
Yo,
fathers.
mama,
It's not like we
raised
told the nigga to go commit a crime or we knew he was gonna do that.
Nah, this what women do. They see all the red flags, they ignore it because it's fun. They like the bad guys. We know what's going on. She know damn well taking penitentiary risks, but it's fun. The square nigga's boring. Square nigga probably would do better for it. But they don't want the square niggas. Women know what's going on.
He ain't lying. They know when a nigga selling dope or robbing banks. They know something going on.
Hey, this what they do, Wack. They have fun with the nigga who take the penitentiary risk. When he go to the penitentiary, now they go find a square to raise his kids. And you a damn fool.
That ain't the situation over here because I'm the furthest from a square nigga.
So she made two bad decisions.
I mean, because I raised my. Listen, it's not two bad decisions because guess what? I didn't raise this 10-year-old. Listen, I raised this 10-year-old and I take this. I got my son that I take care of. So it made two bad decisions. I'm the best.
Okay, so if you end up in jail like old boy did, not saying.
Listen. It already happened and I came back.
So she made two bad decisions. I'm saying. She's twice. She keep picking niggas that go, and she out here by herself.
No. It's not a keep going to jail, bro.
Going to jail at all at this age, gang. This is what I'm saying.
Listen. Some shit just happened. It's not a keep going back. It's not like, oh, I get out, keep going.
He only went twice.
Look, bro, I've been to prison. It don't just happen. We out here doing shit that we know if we get caught, we going to prison. It don't just happen.
Bro, on everything, but this shit just happened. I'm telling you, it just happened. This is just some random shit. My situation, it just happened, bro.
Yeah, but didn't he say he went to prison? You said you went to prison, sir? So you a bad decision for because you went to jail too. You just ain't got no kids, right? So whoever picked you is just dumb.
No, I think Vio got kids.
Yeah, so whoever picks him is just dumb because he went to jail just like you did. And at that point, he went to jail. He went to prison, not the station, not the county jail. This nigga went to prison. So you are a bad decision too.
No, see, I turned my life around.
Yeah, but you went to jail, so you can't turn it around from that.
Listen. I went to prison, right? Turned my life around. I got a pension. I got a 401k. I never been back to prison. Never caught another case. Very successful. So I made a mistake, like all humans do.
So why he can't make a mistake? And he still went back to the same woman and helped her raise them children. He still went back.
This the thing. I didn't go to prison when I had kids. That's the difference. Once you have kids, guess what? You got to move different. You got to navigate different. You can't do things that's going to land you in prison because you got kids that on you. So now you got to make your living a different way. If you still sit the penitentiary when you got kids, you damn fool. And if a woman dealing with you, she got to take whatever come with that. And that is her on the streets, them kids on her own. What the f you gonna do from your kids from
and
jail?
You know what we do from there? We go get a stepdaddy and that stepdaddy raise them kids.
Exactly. You go get a simp sucker ass nigga who don't know no better. He gonna raise another nigga kids. Then when that nigga get out, guess what? It's gonna be baby boy.
That's not
he gonna
how
be
that
back
works.
in here kicking the little nigga for your fort.
But you know, every situation don't work like that, bro. Every situation don't though. Cause the baby daddy can't tell me shit. Stepdaddy got law around this motherfucker.
Okay, so if the baby daddy can't tell you shit with kids, what the f you think a
hey, nigga, if you been gone for 17 years, nigga, you can't tell me shit. This nigga been raising these bastards. Not
can your stepdaddy whoop your kids like his own?
And he gonna chastise them how he see fit cause he raised them. He feed them.
Stop it. Soon as he hit that little nigga too hard.
I don't think nobody is hitting my son.
Don't be hitting my son like that.
My son is 17 and 6'4". I doubt the nigga's gonna hit him.
And guess what? His real father. And look, this is another.
His real daddy 5'8". Try it.
It's worse when you got a daughter, cause now guess what? Anytime you discipline her the way she don't like, the one thing she gotta say and it's over for you. He touched me. It's over. I don't care how long you've been with the mom. Her daughter comes say you touched her, it's a wrap. You got a case, you going to jail. The mom might try to kill you and some more shit. Why put yourself through that? Go make your own daughter. Go make your own son.
But that situation ain't got to be your stepdad, bro. That could be your brother to you being a biological dad. That could be your brother, bro.
Let me get this right. If two people both have children, right, they're exempt. You're saying if one person doesn't have kids and they get with a female that has kids, right? That they simps. So
Yeah.
what do you call the female that doesn't have kids that gets with the man that has
A
kids?
dumb bitch.
I'm gonna tell you, it's different for women because women are not looked to have the same responsibility as a step parent as a man. As a man, you're looked to take on the role of the father, literally. That means all the financial responsibility, but you have no legal rights. So let's say you raise this kid from 2 months, they 13 now, and you attached to the kid. You really believe it's your kid. You and the mom break up. You can't go to court and get no
Well,
rights.
shit, in the state of
If she
California,
take
you
that
can.
kid,
In the
if
state of
she take that
California, you can.
kid, nah, if she take that kid, it's over with.
In the
Let me
state
tell
of
you how
You ain't got
weird it
California, you
no
is.
can.
rights, no
No,
action
let
to
me
that
tell you how
kid.
weird it is. They will make you pay child support as a man if you with that woman and that kid a certain amount of time.
In California,
No,
they can. You have
they
rights.
will make you pay
You
child
ain't listen.
support.
In California, niggas getting their real kids taken away and ain't got no rights. You know how hard it is to get rights as a dad. The courts are set up against the dad because the courts get paid for every dad on child support. That's why, like Wack just said, you'll pay child support on a stepchild because the courts get paid. They don't give about your rights as a father. You got to protect yourself as a man.
I'm gonna agree with him on the second half. I think if a woman don't have kids and she dates a man or be with a man with kids, I think she's a dumb bitch. I think people with no kids should be together and people with kids should be together. That's just my logic. I'm sorry, I kind of agree with it.
See, a woman that get with a man with kids, guess what? The man is still gonna be 100% financially responsible for the kids. He's not gonna necessarily look at her to be their real mom. He just want her to just, cook, clean, do your roles as a wife. I'ma be the parent.
Okay, I missed it. What's the hold on? R&B said someone true. She been agreeing with you so far. What part not true?
It's not true because it's the same thing. Regardless, that there's different roles as from a mother and a father. A mother comes in the situation. You have some mothers that come into a situation and the man may be lacking financially, and she still steps up and helps take care of those children. And also, it's draining on them emotionally because a woman is to nurture, a woman is to teach. Is more to raising a child than financially pouring into them. You have to pour into them spiritually, guidance. You get attached to them. So I agree with that. I think
Auntie, and don't let her be a single man with a daughter and he a single father.
I think it's just as equal because this woman is still, regardless, a man can go work a job and just give money, but you are emotionally and spiritually bonding with a child that's not yours. And it's the same thing.
Most stepmothers ain't doing that. Let's be real. Most stepmothers that come in, they doing the bare minimum. They not doing all that like you saying. And a man, and look, even if they do,
because they don't
a man,
have any. Women are more nurturing than
I agree.
men.
I agree there. But a man is not looking at you or requiring for you to do that. When you step in as a stepdad, a woman is expecting you to do everything that the biological father does or is supposed to do.
You gotta comb her hair. You gotta teach her about her hygiene. Yep. You gotta go buy ads. You gotta tell her how to use them. It's a whole lot of stuff. You gotta tell her about boys. It's a whole lot of things you have to do as a stepmother. You're not a woman, so you wouldn't know what that is.
I'm gonna keep it real. Most women don't even know how to tell a daughter about boys. Most of them conversations come from the father. Women don't know the first thing about a man, how to pick a man, or none of that. That's why the women raised without fathers, you see the bad decisions that they make. They're the ones who usually end up as single moms.
But you're
because women give women bad advice. Women need the guidance of a man.
You're talking about a type of woman, though. Just like you're talking about a certain type of man. Every woman is saying you can't lump every woman up into that same place. You can't.
Yeah, no, we could lump each other up into the same.
The woman is, the little girl is going to go to a woman before she go talk to the man because she knows, she understands what she's going through.
This the thing though, most women don't even understand how men operate or work to give a woman the right advice.
Generational.
But it's not, she's a little girl, she's talking about boys, not men.
Right, but that's where it starts. It starts from boys and they graduate to men. So you need your father there to give you that type of advice.
I know, but they normally, little girls normally trust a woman to come and talk to. Now, then the woman then directs the child to the man if that needs be, but it takes her judgment. She's not gonna go and be like, Dad, I'm having these feelings and such and such and such. She's not gonna do that. In the
Now,
household, the little girl will hide everything from her dad when it comes to the young man she's choosing, or the little boy she's choosing to have a crush on, sneak with, whatever situation is. She's not gonna go to her daddy because she's gonna be afraid. She'll go to mom, and then the mom will explain to the dad, hey, I think we need to go such and such. Mom even sneak and put their children on birth control. I know a lot of moms who sneak and put their daughters on birth control because the daughter has come to them and kept it real.
and see right there, look, moms are sneaking to put their daughter on birth control.
Yeah, because
to allow them to get out here, jump on a cocktail, get fucked, ruin their life, when the father would advise them not to have sex at all and explain why that's a bad thing. Why you shouldn't
for birth control.
Why you shouldn't be out here giving your body away man to man to man. All you gotta do is look at the black community.
But
birth control ain't just for that. You know that, right?
No, birth control you to get fucked and not get pregnant.
Birth control can be because you have pox. Birth control can be because you cannot stop bleeding. Birth control can be because a woman is growing hair on her face or her testosterone is too high, and the birth control is going to override the testosterone to make sure she does not continue to grow hair. What are you talking about?
Birth control. Do you know there's other medical procedures and things that you can do to eliminate
birth control is estrogen,
not
sir.
Birth control. Listen to the name, birth.
But
control.
it has some has estrogen. Okay,
right. Those are
and it's not just for fucking.
Those are called side effects.
One mic.
Y'all using birth control for fucking. Let's be real. If we gonna have this combo, let's be honest. Birth control is used so you could get fucked raw, get pregnant. Let's stop playing.
But listen, y'all moving the goalpost.
And knock it off.
No, y'all moving the goalpost still, cause let's just be real. How many of y'all been? I don't give a fuck. Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your auntie, your cousin, everybody sit down and tell you why it's good. It's not good. This is that. And you still go do it and have to deal with the consequences. Now she becomes what it is that you're afraid of somebody else having to choose. Absolutely not. It's your job as a parent to understand, listen, this child may not to me. So because this person may not listen to me, let me show them how to do this responsibly at the end of the day, because they may not listen. Do you know how many times you can tell a person not to do something, don't touch that, and they want to touch it anyways? Now
you know
she's
the
stuck with a child.
You know what makes the difference?
When
the father's in the picture, and all you got to do is look at the statistics. If you look at the worst possible outcomes from people, they come single mother homes.
That's
from
not
serial
true.
killers. Yeah, this is a fact. From serial killers to drug addicts to runaways to prisoners to suicide, the worst of the community come from single mother homes. And those rates change when the father's in the picture. Matter of fact, you can remove the mother from the picture and just leave the father and look at the stats, and they'll show the same stats as a kid raised in a two-parent home. So there's one common denominator there. The father. The father's all the difference.
I'll tell you this. I understand what you're talking about. I agree when it comes to the fathers being a bigger influence, because children tend to listen. However, I'm going to say that's not true. I find that a lot of people who've been in the household together, depending on their relationship, mother and father, that they're sheltered, they be fucked up. Half of them kids be some fucked up ass kids because they've been sheltered. So the first moment they go to get some penis or a vagina, they gonna jump out there and do that. The first moment they go and get tempted with certain things, a lot of them go out there and do that because they've been sheltered.
Okay, when you say a lot, can you give me a number? Because nothing in the world is absolute, right? There's a thing called.
You said the same thing, so nothing in the world is absolute.
No, but what I'm saying is the better possible outcome, the higher percentage of that is with the father in the picture. The worst is without the father. So nothing is absolute, because there's a thing called law of polarity, right? The law of opposites. For there to be day, there has to be night.
You think Magic Johnson wasn't in his son's life?
Man, Magic Johnson is one of them elites, man. You got to give a deal to get that motherfucker going on. Look at Hollywood. Everyone in Hollywood got a trans kid.
He wasn't in his son's life, though?
He traded it for riches, if you ask me.
So you think Magic wasn't in this nigga? The boy's by his wife, by Cookie. Cookie with Magic everywhere he go.
Right, but if you look around Hollywood, why does everyone in Hollywood have a child? There's something going on.
Something definitely going on. There's a lot of
something going on. What's the odds of that? Everybody in Hollywood got a trans child? Come on, bro.
Be in the house and it can still go the other way.
It can, absolutely.
Hey, Wack, I'm not denying it. Can, but what are the odds? That's what I'm saying. It's all about odds and percentages. You have a higher chance.
It's more probable for a child to be right if a man is there than not be.
Exactly. And all you got to do is look at the stats. All you got to do is look at our own community. How many homies from the hood had a dad? Nah, he wasn't in the house. He's around, but he's not in the house. My dad was in Vietnam, and he was blind my whole life. So he wasn't around like that.
So did your mom remarry, or did you grow up with a steppops?
Nope, not at all. That's why I ended up in prison. There's no man in the house.
Fair enough. I feel you.
I was out in the streets.
So what if Miles would have got a step pops and he'd have kept you on the right track? You'd have called him a sucker and a simp?
I wouldn't even have. I wouldn't.
Or you mad because you wasn't able to get a step pop?
Right.
Nah, I wouldn't even have respected him. I wouldn't even have respected him because I wouldn't even have respected him. You're not my dad, nigga. You're not my dad, nigga.
So
fuck, I'm listening to you for.
So what if he'd have hung in there though? He'd have stayed on you, kept you on the right track. You wouldn't have got to an age where you wouldn't have respected him. I wouldn't have respected him at the age I was and the way I was as a kid. Hell nah. I was in Big Brother programs. I had one of them Big Brothers. So what if he'd have stayed in there regardless, kept your ass on the right track, and you 22, 23, and you looking back saying, damn, I was an asshole, but this nigga didn't turn his back on me and kept me right, kept me out of jail, got me in college. You still wouldn't have respected the man?
I would have said, you know what? I respect you for what you did, but as a man, knowing what I know now, you was a sucker. You was a simp. You was a sucker. You settled because a stepdad is the man that the mom settled for. So if she wouldn't have had them kids, you wouldn't have first pick. What happened is the pool.
What if she didn't meet him?
The pool that she had to choose from, it gets smaller once she have kids. So now she got to lower her standards a little bit.
You're digging crazy. Well, you know what? I don't know what overall is. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I feel like.
Okay, hey, Wack, ask them this. If you right now, and he grow up to be successful, he grow up to be the top lawyer, he grow up to be one of the top people in tech, he grow up NFL, NBA, you name it. Would you advise him to get with a woman who already got kids? Or would you advise him to go get his own and create his own?
Or initially go get his own and go.
There you go. There you go. That's it.
But if he met a woman that had a kid and he didn't have no kids, I wouldn't talk down on her. I mean, it is a special moment, you being young, for you guys to bring y'all first child into this world. Like, you are kind of being robbed from that if you young and you getting with a woman that has children and you don't have no kids. If you own that. But then some people say, you're a damn good woman. I want you, because I see how you take care of your child, I want you to be the mother of my child. You got that too. Because some first mothers don't want to be mothers.
Hey, Wack, let me ask you this. Animals, they act off instinct, right?
Yeah.
In the wild, animals are perfect. They act off instinct. That's all they know how to do. There's no stepdads in the wild. When a new male comes around, you know what he do with the other male cubs?
He kills them. He kills them.
He kill them. So take notes from animals in the wild. They don't be stepdads. They don't raise another man's lineage.
You can't do that though, because animals don't have critical thinking. So we can't.
So your stepdaddy should have killed you. What you saying?
I didn't have no stepdaddy.
That's a horrible point.
So
you telling me your mom wasn't involved with nobody else?
No, we never had a man in the house.
Okay, he never came to the house.
And I'll tell you this: if she really want to be with you, tell her to get them kids to her daddy, to their daddy. Tell her to get the kids away.
So you telling her to neglect her kids to be with you? What the?
Are you okay?
No, not neglect.
What's your logic behind that? Like,
not neglect. Let them live with the father full time.
That's stupid. What woman is gonna do that?
That's stupid.
Why would I or any woman give up their children to be with a nigga? And any nigga that agrees with that, you're a dumbass.
Because y'all about to start your own family now. I'm not saying
no,
you could
that
never
ain't
see
how
the
that
kids.
works.
I'm not saying you could never see the kids.
I think because you didn't have a stepdad, right?
Nope.
So can we admit that you're basically how your mother wasn't worthy of being picked?
She got picked, but she made bad like most women do.
So that's where the anger is from. Your mother wasn't worthy picked again, and that's why you didn't have a stepdad.
No, this is what y'all do. When y'all get angry at hearing the truth, y'all try to shame
I'm not angry
for what we're saying.
So I'm just calling out what you saying. I'm saying what you saying. I'm just reversing it on you.
See, look, that. How about your mom? You know.
No, my mom was married for 38 years. My mother was married.
Not you. I'm saying this is what people usually do. They try to bring your mom in the mix because they think it's gonna pull on some emotional.
No. I'm not saying that.
No, this is what I'm saying. My mom made bad decisions. She made terrible decisions. So my mom is not exempt. This goes for all women across the board. This goes for my own daughter. She better not get out here and have multiple baby daddies and be a single baby mama. No, she better marry before she carries. Don't get pregnant and then start talking about I need a ring like most of the bitches in our community do.
So you are who you are because of your mom. Basically. And that's usually what happens in most men. The anger they have or their logic comes from what their mother lacked. And he lacked a two-parent household. He lacked another man coming in to help out and love him and his mother in a way that he 9 out of 10 see his friends around him being loved by a man that's not their father.
Why do y'all think it's anger and not logic? You know, men, we think logically, not emotionally. So I can remove myself from the picture, and I can just look at our community. The majority of the black community is being raised by. This is why you have emotional men out here making emotional decisions and ending up in prison, ending up broke, being stuck in poverty because they have no male to teach them how to think logically. So they think like a woman and they act like a woman. You even hear women saying, oh yeah, these men are sassy. Well, do you look at why they sassy? Y'all raised them that way.
So you're saying that you frown upon the black men or children being raised by single women, correct?
I don't frown upon. I just look at reality. The reality is they're gonna turn out worse than if they were raised with a father.
All right. So how could you in the same breath say you also look down upon a man getting with a woman to now make that a couple to raise a child?
Because in my opinion, you as a man, you're settling for less. You as a man, it's not your job to go clean up another woman's fuck up or another man's fuck up. That's her fuck up to clean up. You have a clean slate. Why would you add on somebody else's baggage on your clean slate? You and your woman can create your own family that came from you. He carries your DNA.
Brother. That's a little hypocritical because you can't be having this sense of community saying, we're trying to, I see how it's affecting our community and these single mothers and being raised by single mothers, but then also having a selfish antidote saying, oh, that's not your problem. You shouldn't have to clean up. If it wasn't our problem, if we didn't have to clean up their fuck up, why do we care about them being raised by single mothers?
It's not selfish. You know what's selfish? Expecting another man to raise another man's kids. That's the most selfish thing in the world. You know what you should do? Go get back with your baby daddy. Y'all go figure it out. Y'all go get some counseling. Y'all talk and do what y'all got to do to make that work. And if your baby daddy is no longer here on earth, guess what? Like I said when we first started the conversation, go find a single father and y'all blend y'all families. That's how we heal the community. You don't expect another man to come take on another man's baggage. He get all the responsibility and no authority. Like, come on, man, let's stop playing. We know these women ain't giving you rights over your kids.
Are you with your baby mother? Did you marry her? If you have to, that's what they're asking in the chat.
Did I marry my baby mother? No, I did not.
So you're not with her?
Hell no.
So you made her the exact example of what you don't like.
No, I didn't.
Now she out here getting dicked down by another motherfucking nigga.
Okay, this the
And
difference.
do your kids live with you?
Yes,
from
they
your
live
baby
with
mom?
me. Yes, they live with me full time.
Oh, so you're
And
single
no,
dad. Gotcha.
So that's
and no,
why logic is give them up to the dad.
Gotcha.
no,
Let
that's
the
not
mom do
why.
them.
And no, I didn't do the exact same thing. My baby mother didn't even have to work. She didn't have no ambition to do nothing. So I was working. I was
So
paying.
that
I
was
So
your
paid.
the
mistake.
females you chose. Gotcha. Okay.
Hold on, hold on. Let him land. Let's see what he's talking about. Go ahead.
Yes, exactly. The female I chose as a young, ignorant, don't have all the knowledge and all the answers. Yeah, I made a bad choice, but guess what? I made a good situation out of a bad choice. My kids ain't being raised by a single mom.
You know, as
Okay.
children, we only know what we see.
So
So that's probably why you picked her.
I have a question though. So you're a single dad, and you saying don't get with. So you saying that men with kids should get with female with kids. So you're saying that you will get with a single mom because you have kids yourself. You're a single dad.
Yeah, I would advise any man. I ain't gonna say any man, but I think that's a better situation than even getting a woman
Even yourself.
with even myself, because I've dated women without kids and they don't understand the roles and responsibility of a parent. They're more selfish minded. So when you tell them, hey, we can't go outside, little man got a football tournament, they don't understand that because they don't have no attachment to little man because that ain't their kid. They don't give a fuck. They don't realize you can't just drop everything at the drop of a hat like they can and just get up and go. So that makes things a little more difficult.
Will you have a baby with a single mom? Since you already a single dad, you blend your family?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And the reason is you don't feel like planting your seed is something that's already been, even though you're a single dad, and you just said that single families should get together and be blended. You don't feel like they should
Procreate, right?
Procreate. Okay, gotcha.
No, my thought was I want my kids to have the same parents.
Okay.
I mean, that's
So
are
you saying
circumstance happens?
So are you saying, bro, that you only go? So if you have another baby, you just gonna go?
You gonna go back and
baby
be
mama?
with the dumb bitch that didn't want to work?
Getting a vasectomy.
One, I'm never having another baby, so that's that.
Oh, okay, for sure.
I got a boy, I got a girl. They're a year apart. I'm not having another kid.
Okay, for sure. I see where you're coming from with this. Okay.
And when I had my kids, I had all intentions on staying with their mom. Like I said, I did everything a man was supposed to do. She lacked on her part. Not me, not the dad. Just like right now, my kid's me.
Every female's not like that, right?
I didn't say they were. But what I'm saying is, if I look at our communities, there's a common denominator there. And they've been blaming the man for generations. But if you look at the statistics don't show that it's the men. The statistics show it's the women making bad decisions.
And how many dads wouldn't take their sons if that was even the case?
Okay, why did you pick a man who wouldn't take his son? See,
I don't know, but how many dads would even take their sons on the stage? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not a thing.
I don't think no man on the stage wouldn't take their son.
No. Some people would, and I know some people that have their sons, but I'm just saying that's not an option all the time. And you don't know that that's always upon picking them.
Majority of my homies who got problems with their baby moms, they want to see their kids. But guess what? When a woman gets hurt and she's bitter, she starts to use the kid as a pawn because she knows this is the only way I can hurt him.
I can hurt him by keeping the kid away.
First they try to give the pussy away because they think that's gonna hurt us. Once they realize we don't give a fuck, that's you getting fucked. That's you destroying yourself. For me, well, now they start to use the kid. So now that you think most men don't want their kids, but they do.
It happens, and vice versa.
But no shade, Anthony, that happens more often than less. It does. And we, as women, have to admit that.
And he did say our community.
But that's not.
He did say our community, Eb, and the black community is like that.
Yeah, but that's damn near every community. Every community. That ain't just subjective to us.
That's a fact.
No, not at all.
If y'all think I'm lying, go to family court, go down there on Tuesday, go down there on Thursday, and go look at the hundreds of women that's in line. You're not gonna hardly see no men. Most men don't want to go to court. Most men can can come to an agreement outside of court and co-parent peacefully. It's the women that cause all the problems. Majority, I'm gonna say 90% of the time.
I have a question though. One thing I disagree with you on, absolutely disagree with you, where you saying serial killers come from single family homes. What about the kids that shot up the schools? They actually had a mother and a father, or like literally in the same home, rich kids. So I don't really believe that serial killers or killers come from, majority come from single family homes. That right there is BS.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Do you know the statistics of serial killers who come from two-parent homes versus single-parent homes? Because there's a thing called exceptions to the rule. There's exceptions to every rule. I'm not saying, oh, just because you have two parents, you're not going to turn out fucked up. No, there's some kids who do. But on majority, all you got to do is look at the stats. It's right there in black and white. Majority of the serial killers. See, we don't like to call ourselves serial killers. How many niggas you know in the hood that got multiple bodies?
Okay, I'm gonna help you out, bro, because he's absolutely right, Faith. It says high rates of dysfunction. Many serial killers come from homes marked by instability, including divorce or parental abandonment or death of a parent. Exposure to physical brutality and abuse by parents is a major consistent factor. No single indicator. Research has not definitively proven that a single parent upbringing is alone predicts long-term extreme violence and or serial killers. So it's like a split thing.
I'm about to say, because let's pull up the stats where there's men that actually grew up in single family homes and are very successful.
Yes, there are a lot of them.
I am one of them, Faith.
So, I mean...
But there's more fuck ups than ones that are successful, though.
And that's real.
What I'm saying.
That's real.
Black people, we don't like to acknowledge the facts. We like to think our reality shapes the world. No, that's your reality. Reality doesn't shape the world, though. So in my circle, all the dads I know, they're good dads. Does that mean there's no deadbeat dads? Because all my homies is no. I know they exist. I can't ignore that fact. We got to stop ignoring the facts. We got to put the facts on the table. That's the only way to fix the problems. You can't pretend they don't exist.
And Faith, for the record, it says here, a child raised without a father is 5 times more likely to commit a crime and be poor.
Bingo.
Damn.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fucking.
I mean, no.
I mean, we have these conversations all the time.
Right. And if you want the rest,
we know the stats.
It also says after poor, 9 times more likely to drop out of school and 20 times more likely to end up in jail or prison.
Ain't that what I said?
Peter, stop talking about me.
I'm reading the facts.
Where are you putting these stats from Google?
I'm not gonna lie.
No. These are correct stats, Faith. You know, we have these conversations.
I'm reading this from the AmericanExperiment.org called Fatherless Figures.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that what I said?
And I agree with that.
I'm mad they got a website called that.
That's why whenever y'all keep asking them, when y'all like saying, why would a woman give her kid to the father? That's the reason why. Statistically, if you really cared about your child, you would, but emotionally, y'all are gonna say, "Why would we ever give my child to a nigga?" Like I'm not.
I said that.
I'm saying about the child.
Bingo.
Go ahead.
At about 7, 8, and then the father shit this year. Other than that, I'm not tripping the female having that child from birth to,
they infants.
That's you know what I'm saying. But when they get to a certain age, especially when you're dealing with a little, definitely needs to be a transfer.
And see, we talk about, and that is
without a father. We know this.
With their fathers, and I've seen a lot of them grow up and have towards their mother and a hate towards women because they lacked fucking mother. I've seen it.
A lot of them have a hate towards their mama when they realize that their mama been lying to them and keeping them away from their father.
Exactly.
And let's be real. Just because the child is at the dad's house doesn't mean the mom's just completely out the.
Exactly.
That there's the mom. You could still you have time with them, but I do feel like yes, and I asked the question, Wack. I have twins that are 7.
Majority time because it's another woman at the house.
Yeah, you think it's not about the child's best interest. It's about what we got going on.
Women want control over the baby daddy. They want to be able to say when you can see the kid and when you can't. And when they get mad, well, now you can't see the kid. They want to be able to get the child support.
Well, fuck you and the kid. I go make some more.
Exactly.
And look, you lose out, and the kid realizes Pops wasn't around because of the shit you was doing and calling and reading orders and all this crazy controlling shit. So mama, fuck you. That's what happened.
So tell me this.
All y'all seen Boys in the Hood, right? Y'all remember when the mom gave Trey to the daddy? Why? Because Trey was like 11, 12, 13, and she realized it's nothing more I could do. I can't even discipline you no more. You out here fighting niggas that hit harder than me. How I'm gonna give you ass whooping? You gotta go to your daddy. I can't show you how to be a man. I don't know the first thing about being a man. But women will say, fuck all that. As long as I got full control and these child support checks hidden, you living with me.
Okay, so tell me this. I have twins that are 7. So, and I ask this often. So the fact that they're 7 or whatever the case may be, and they are, they don't want to do that type of situation because, I'm like, at some point, yes, I agree that boys, my twins are boys, they should go, with their dad because there are certain things. But what about when the kid doesn't? That's not what they want.
Nigga, the kid don't make the decision.
I get that. They're not bad. He's saying he gave the Trey incident and all of that. But you know what I mean? Like, if it's not something that just has to happen,
it's not about being bad, bro. It's about mannerisms that only fathers can teach. It's about certain things that only men can pass to men. It's a fact.
Because remember,
you just read the statistics.
Because remember in that same movie, he said, you see your friends, watch what's gonna happen to them. You feel me? He said, like, you remember, ain't none of them had no dads.
No, I get what y'all saying. I think children should go with their father, a boy, after a while. As women, we can't do it. Somebody like me, I ain't gonna be able to do it because I'm okay in admitting I chose a fuck nigga, and I ain't letting no fuck nigga raise mine. I chose the fucking dummy.
Hey, so look, that question,
this shit out.
That question that she asked,
that is my accountability.
That's real.
That question that she asked, that's right there. Not to cut you off, bro. That question that she asked, that shows you why the kid should be with the man, because oftentimes women let the kids parent themselves because women are more emotional than men. So if a kid cry, guess what? She gonna stop punishing them. A man gonna be like, nah, you fucked up. You can cry all day. You still finna do these standards. You still finna run these laps. You still finna do these chores. A woman will be like, oh, she's feeling sad. Let's let him stay up late and eat ice cream all night. It's a difference. They don't know how to discipline like a man does.
And you just hit the lottery, ladies, if you do get a good stepdad that is willing to sacrifice all his shit to raise your kids. You hit the fucking
shout out to the
like Wack said. Most likely you probably got something that make a nigga want to stay. So
what age y'all talking about? Like this, like supposed to happen?
I'd say 10.
Around what age?
I said 9, 10.
What about you, Mr. Viral?
It should happen at no age. We need to change our whole mindset. When we have kids, we're automatically thinking about parenting and step parents. No, have the kid with the
already in the situation. If you're already in the situation, come on now. We.
Oh, okay.
We know that. We know that.
If you're already in the situation, do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. I don't care what age. Do that shit right now. It's better for your kid. Your kid gonna turn out better.
Yeah, but why would you can't separate no baby, no little ass kid? You can't do that.
Hold on, it's not separating. You're still seeing the kid. You're still co-parenting because if the kid lives with you full time and the dad part time, well, you separated from the dad. So why is it cool to separate from the dad but not the mom?
2-year-old or 1-year-old separating, that's too young.
And then the kid is gonna have mommy issues.
Some of the children are still breastfeeding. Are you crazy?
Okay, so you worried about the kid having mommy issues?
No, I'm saying some of those children are still breastfed. You can't separate that child that young.
How many?
Do you know there's kids that's still breastfeeding 3?
A baby should be with the mama by nature.
Man, y'all not breastfeeding.
Hold on. One mic on Anya.
I literally did it 2 years old.
What you say, Anya?
Good morning. I'm saying by nature, small children, babies and small children need to be with their nurturing mothers. Like, not saying they don't need their fathers. They need their mothers more than fathers when they're babies, when they're small. by
I'm a,
nature. It's
I'm gonna be
I'd
even
real.
up
with
to 3 years
animals,
old,
even with animals, like you know what the cubs go with the mama.
I'm gonna
Like
be real. Most women don't breastfeed. Most women work. We in a 2 income society. Most women are working. Most
no,
women
I
buy
don't know.
Infamil.
No, I know a very fucking large percentage of women who breastfeed. It is the most important thing you could fucking do
I know
for
more
your
women that
child.
breastfeed that don't. And if they ain't breastfeeding, they pumping.
It's the beat of the heart. It's the beat of it's the you
Aren't
know,
you? You
it's the
know, most men
bonding
don't
time.
know, big sis, that baby is looking for the mother's scent of that milk.
Yeah, it grows in our bodies. You have to that's something that you definitely have to understand. Like that, the fetus grows inside of our bodies. They hear our heartbeat. They feel like it's a different kind of connection for sure. You guys are vital on
I
every.
think to like 3 to 5 on you, maybe
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I agree.
but once a kid
Definitely
can
like around
talk,
5 for sure.
once a kid can talk, once they can eat, they ain't breastfeeding and all that shit. You kind of just everything once that's an essential time to be
Yes.
teaching mannerisms of a man. That's like
Yeah.
even the potty train as a man. Like it's we talking you talk about those essential years. Like
And
that
the first
is
3 years of
that
your
is the essential
yeah,
years of a
the
man to be
first three
being.
years of your kid's life is the most important as far as what they are exposed to, what kind of they see within the household, like that molds their character, and like I mean
That's
it's
why a
very
lot of
very
niggas stay in relationships they don't want to be in. Men are less
yeah.
likely to initiate divorce. I mean, they stay in relationships that they don't want to be in because niggas don't want that situation to happen because we know how important that shit is.
So what if there's a stepdad there? What if there's
What
a
you mean, what
stepdad
if
that's
it's a
been,
stepdad?
because I know this conversation, the stepdad conversation. So what if there's a stepdad there that's showing this child the mannerisms and,
My
certain
stepdad
things?
did. My
3 years
stepdad
old,
been
if it's a
raising me since
stepdad
2.
that quick,
I
I
mean, that's
guess.
a
I don't know.
benefit, I would
No,
think,
I'm saying, do they still need to go? I'm just, we're talking about the child
Oh,
going with the father, and I'm asking when is, the biological father, but in
I
the
mean,
what if
I
the
think
stepdad is there
you
and he's
putting a
getting
lot
that?
of
I
shit in
think
that
even
man who
yeah,
that's not
even
his responsibility.
yeah, even if there's a father that and the biological father is wanting to take that position, then he or the child should be with their biological father, no matter what, which is just another benefit, because then when they're with the mother, there's another man in their life, and that's just a bonus. But if the father wants to be involved, then absolutely the father should be the one that has the the
And Anya,
closeness and
before
the
you
The
came in,
custody.
he was speaking on the stepmothers, and that's crazy because I've been knowing you 16 plus years, and he had a logic that stepmothers are not as active as a stepfather would be. And then I thought
bullshit.
about you, and I'm like, shit, she done took her stepson all around the fucking world, more places than this goddamn mom.
We have
Women
such
don't
a
even interact with their step kids.
no, like that is my son, like I don't, first of all, I don't even refer to him as my stepson. That's my bonus child. I am his bonus mother, and that's how it's always been from day one. And I have done for him what I would have done for my own son that came out of my womb. Like
She changed
You've
my
been with
wording
him
though.
since 3, right?
huh?
You've been in with him since he was like 2, 3, right?
No. I've known him since he was a baby, but when me and his father got together, he was 8 years old. He's now 20.
Okay, but this the difference though.
That's the
I said women aren't expected to do everything that a stepdad is expected to do. Men aren't
Why?
expecting you to do it. We appreciate when you do it, but as a man, we're going to handle it regardless. Women, they're looking for help. They're looking for help. They're looking for a replacement father. Most men who get stepmoms, They're just looking for a mate, a partner. They ain't really looking for a replacement mother.
Bullshit.
Nah,
Niggas
that's
I know
bullshit.
are.
They're both looking for help. It might be a different
No,
kind
and it
of quote
depends what
unquote
kind
help.
of situation the man is in. Because sometimes, yes, absolutely, the bonus mother in and takes over because the father cannot do certain things for, let's say, per se. Like in my situation, husband was not able to be around for a long time, so I full on stepped the fuck in.
Hold on,
100,000,000%.
why was he not able to be around?
Because he just wasn't.
So he was in jail?
Yes.
And that's my point. We keep using the worst possible scenarios from our communities. Let's use the best. Yes, let's use the men
but these are scenarios. These are
successful,
real scenarios. It's real life.
who can take care of their kids, who can be around. Those men aren't looking for replacement mothers. Most of those men are just looking for a good wife.
Today's stepdaddies are literally looking for a fucking
because
replacement.
I feel a responsible man would look for a woman that is good enough to be his woman and a good bonus mother to his children. Like if that isn't something you're looking for as a woman, like then you might not, you know what I mean? You ain't looking correctly.
For example, when it's time to go school shopping, he's not asking stepmom for any help. Most men they're gonna go do all that on their own. Stepmom, she looking at you for immediate assistance.
But a good one goes and does it on her own any fucking way, because I feel that's my child. I'm gonna go do it whether he needs it or not.
Yeah, but regardless of the fact, they're looking at you to help. And if you don't, guess what? Now you have problems in the relationship.
Yeah, that's
not true.
Majority, and we all know
it's
that.
true.
That's not true. And I'm a man. I'm telling you, that's
women,
not true.
You as a stepdad, you're also a wallet. Men don't want to admit this. You're a wallet. You're an extra wallet in the house.
A wallet comes with being a man.
A wallet comes with you being a dad,
man,
not being a father,
just
being
like
a real
the frying
man.
pan comes with being a woman fucking with me.
I agree, but I'm not being a wallet for another nigga.
His wallet.
Not for another nigga kid.
Why wouldn't that come with you?
And I hate to say this, I hate to say it, but the key thing to being a great dad, a non-biological dad, the key is the mama gotta have some good coochie.
Hey, Wack, this is what they don't think about.
Now you ask yourself, you said it wasn't no dad in the house, but moms was involved.
Yeah, go ahead.
So it ain't that your father was around fucking up the house, like fucking up the action. A, she didn't want men around y'all, or B, she didn't want y'all to run off her man.
Look, whatever the case, they wasn't around. The bottom line is, if you a stepdad, you're raising another man's semen. Like, that's just it. It's all. There ain't no nice way to put it. That's what's really going on. Have kids, you're taking away from your own kids by helping with someone else's kids. If you got $200 and you got a son and a stepson, instead of your son having $200, now he only got $100. Because you got to get the other $100 to another man.
No, a real nigga
Instead
gonna
of,
go get another 200. Fuck you talking about?
instead of you being able to spend 2 hours teaching your son how to catch, now you only got an hour because you got to teach your stepson how to catch. So your biological kid is missing out.
Well, you can't teach them together. And now he has a brother.
No, you can.
So then they can play catch with each other.
You can, but guess what? Your biological son, he's going to want one-on-one time. Why this little motherfucker got to come every time I go out with my dad? I can't never spend no time with my dad alone.
So you're gonna be single?
Why does that always have to be the case?
Do you have any siblings, bro?
Why can't the dad balance
Got
that?
kids.
Why does it always have to be attached at the hip? That's stupid too. Like why couldn't it be that we're going together? Like, why is that against the law?
Because when you start doing things for your own son and not including the stepson or the stepdaughter, now the mom looking at you funny. Even though you're not doing it maliciously, you could just, hey, I just want some one-on-one time.
You speaking a lot on just like situations that no, because I wouldn't. For instance, if that was the case, I would never, because that's what I would want for my father. I would want alone time with my dad if I could have it, and I would not be mad if my husband, if we had a child together and and then my husband goes and takes chance and goes on a trip, just him and no, that is absolute amazing fucking time for the both of y'all. Like, why the fuck would I be mad at that?
Talk to your homies that got stepkids and ask them the dynamics of their house. I guarantee you it's different.
Oh, so you said in my case, why are we giving the worst example? And it seems you're only speaking on the negative examples and on the negative bitches that do negative shit about all the women that are not so motherfucking bitter and mad.
There's no positive to being a stepdad. There's no pro. That's my point. It's all negative for the man. It's positive for and it's positive for the woman. It's all negative for the man.
Well, why are we worried about the man? Why aren't we just worrying about doing what we're supposed to do as a man?
Yeah, as a man, you're supposed to create your own kid, which is why God gave you the ability to do so.
But as a man, if you deal with a woman, right, whatever comes with her, you got to deal with that. That's being a man. I don't know about that other shit, like being a little boy and shit like that. Is when you're trying to compete with the next nigga or with your woman, or trying to deprive her kid from the love that he's supposed to get or she's supposed to get because you stubborn or you got pride.
Being a man is also having the ability to have discernment and to think logically. And you being able to do so should see, hey, single mom, red flag. Let me go get a woman with no kids.
So I have a question, because you are a single dad. You're a single dad. So you said you only could be with a single mom. So you're telling me if you get with the single mom, you can't do for her kid because you got to do for your son. So y'all not really going to be a blended family. You're going to be divided.
I didn't say I can only be. I said if you're a single parent, the best case scenario, in my opinion, would be another single parent. Preferably with a kid around the same age as your kid.
So you're saying your same situation because you're a single dad.
You talking like you could just pull up in a drive-thru and order what the fuck?
Right.
Like,
I'm just saying
why can't
you're a single
you?
dad with two kids.
Why can't you? You create the life that you live, so why can't you?
What the hell?
I would assume that you have a very amazing life. You are extremely.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I agree with him, Anya. I agree, because if I'm dating a nigga that got kids, his kids need to be around the same age as mine. Don't come to me with no 4-month-old baby. Don't come to me with no fucking 1-year-old. I don't want no parts in that shit. I don't. I'm dead ass shit. No, I'm not. I don't even like kids.
If the kids don't get along, that relationship not working.
It's not gonna work.
If you are in love with that man,
that's why.
And my daughter don't fucking like kids.
Whatever.
Hold on, one mic. What happened?
My daughter do not like small children.
Turn your mic down a little bit. We can't hear you.
Why that's capping? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
No.
Ain't no motherfucking kids dictating my relationship.
My daughter does not like children. My oldest son don't like children. I don't even like little ass kids. I ain't fucking.
My kids is not dictating my relationship. I don't get no fuck. Cause she gonna get grown enough to suck a dick, and he gonna get grown enough to get his dick sucked and move on anyway.
I don't like kids. Don't bring no 6-month-old. I don't fuck with them.
It's not dictating my relationship with nobody.
Not about them. I don't like little children. I don't fuck with babies. I don't like them.
Hey,
I don't want to deal with that.
Hey, Wack, this is another thing fellas don't think about. You gonna be in a relationship with another man by default. Another man got action at conversation with your baby mama regarding that kid. Also gonna have to share her emotions with her baby father. So you could be having a day, come home, she in a fucked up mood. What happened? Oh, this bitch ass nigga didn't send the child support. He was supposed to pick up blah, blah, blah. Now you gotta console her for what he did. But you ain't even did shit.
That's where you fucked up.
Why would you put yourself in that position?
That's where you fuck up at right there. A real man ain't gonna have no child support going on in his house, nigga.
Hey, why you keep saying a real man? You can't control what a woman do.
Let his woman put her baby's father on child support, cause we gonna handle fucking business. Period.
Hey, brother, do you realize when you meet a woman,
what are we talking about?
That nigga already on child support,
your baby mom. So you okay with your baby mom? I mean, with your girlfriend taking her baby's father to child support court so she can get $300 or $50
You had it right, Jay. His baby mom.
Hey, look, bro.
Bum ass shit, my nigga.
Hey, bro. The tactics don't work. When you meet a woman who got kids and she's separated,
don't work, nigga. I've been with my wife 26 years, nigga. I've been taking care of that little girl since she was fucking 3 years old. She's 31.
Why the fuck did you do that? Could have made your own.
Taking care of
Oh,
little
you're
kids
so
since they were
fucking
little.
Hey, why did you, bro? Why did you do that?
26 years, going on 7 years, nigga.
But why would you do that? That wasn't a red
I'm
flag.
a man, I'm supposed to.
No, that's simp
That's what was
activity.
instilled in me as a little kid. You understand what I'm saying?
God
Because
instilled
once
you
I
to
got
be a
with that
simp.
woman, right? Whatever came with her was mine, nigga.
So God instilled you to be a simp at 5 years old. That's crazy.
Nah,
Yes,
I just
that's
watched
simp.
my dad take care of his mom for 6 years before he died, right? And she ain't never had to fucking lay a fucking finger on nothing.
Did your dad have step? Did your dad have step kids?
So guess what? So when I got with my wife, right, and she came with her daughter, I took care of that as a man.
And how
now little boys? I can't relate to a little boy that's not doing the same thing.
Hey, look, bro. See, look, hey, look, Wack. You doing what females do. You're using shaming words and insults.
Nah, but you just said what you just said, right? But you can't shoot at me.
You said I raised my daughter since 3 months.
You can't
since 3 months.
You
correct?
can't shoot at me and expect me not to shoot back.
I don't mind you shooting. You can shoot all day. But you just sat here and told everybody you raised your daughter since she was 3 months.
Everybody on this stage knows. You the only
Why
one that
the
don't
fuck
know.
was your wife single after having a child only 3 months? That wasn't a red flag?
He said 3
How the
years.
fuck you broke up?
He said years.
3 years old. Listen to understand, not to talk.
Okay,
back,
that's why I asked. I heard 3 months. 3 years old, that's still bad to me. You single and she only 3? Y'all didn't even have 5 years in? That's terrible to me.
All right, man.
What, was she married to the baby's father? I'm asking you, bro. Was she married before?
Are you single? Because you a single dad. Are you single? Do
Have you ever been married?
Okay. Just ask because he was just popping it. Was she single?
But
nah, ain't nobody popping it. I'm just telling you what it is.
Okay, but you cannot control.
We're having a conversation, right? So stop with all that little disrespectful shit and all that.
I'm asking, was she married to her baby's father before
was
she
she
got
married
with
to her baby's father?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't, because they were young at that time, my nigga.
So they never got
when
married.
I got with her, she was 23. So how could she be married to her baby's father?
What do you mean how? The same way women graduate college?
When they had the baby. What are you
My nigga, 23 is not young. You go to college at 18, women leave college after 4 years and be married. What the fuck are you talking about?
To answer your question, she wasn't married. Now we married.
So how can you control what another woman wants to do? If she wants to take her baby to court, you not stopping that. And 9 times out of 10, she has already done that before she met you. Because when they break up, they go straight to court 9 times out of 10.
Oh, wow. That's what happens? That's what you really think happens?
Bro, have you ever been to
Yeah, I've been to family court with my niggas. But I ain't never been to family court with nobody that's in this motherfucking household.
So you know how it works?
We don't condone that shit, nigga. We handle our business.
You condoning
boys
it?
do what they can. Men gonna do what they want, right?
Men ain't taking care of another man's child.
I don't know.
They don't have to.
I know a lot of grown men, a lot of successful men, a lot of real men that's taking care of somebody's child.
There's a lot of successful simps.
And when that little girl and that little boy see that man, right? They go run up to him and call him daddy. They don't claim as his father. They call him their dad.
As soon as they get mad, they say you ain't my real dad.
Maybe you are a father, you're not a dad. That's probably why we're weak right now.
And when they get mad, they say, guess what? You're not my real dad.
I ain't never heard that. Ever. And
when
she
the mom
got mad at me, pissed off, all types of crazy shit. You know what she does? She just go in her room and close her room. Like a kid's supposed to.
And at any point, if your girl wanted to leave, you had no legal rights over that child that you just raised for no reason.
Oh, wow. You are.
For no reason. You could have been with her 15 years. She could have left you at any point and you had no legal action at that child. Why would you do that? That makes no sense.
Hey, man, I'm just me. That's all. What, you are you, right? And I'm me.
Yeah, you're right.
You
right about that.
Shit and vice versa, right?
But it sounds like what I'm eating making you shit because you in your feelings right now.
Definitely not.
Talking this real man talk. That's how women talk. Real men, fake
now
men.
You're being disrespectful.
I'm being
now
disrespectful.
You're being disrespectful. Now
these are terms that you use.
Hey, so look,
you can't violate me verbally.
Wack, right? I'm not gonna violate
you. Hey, you can't violate me. Only thing you could do. Hey, the only
So
thing you
look,
can do is yell on the phone.
When I see a bitch, I hear a bitch, nigga.
So look. Let's not even look. Let's not. Hold on, jail. Listen, jail.
You got the right one. They got the wrong motherfucking time.
Hey, look.
I'm with you, jail. Listen, jail.
All right, so.
Oh, okay. They muted him. See, he got hot.
Did he just shoot
It's
me?
okay.
Hold on.
We gonna just leave it.
Did he just shoot me?
That's not real man shit.
No, hold on. Did he just shoot me? Hold on. Did Wack shoot me? If Wack didn't shoot me, I don't know what the fuck going on. Who shot me? Wack, did you shoot me, my nigga?
Oh, nah, my phone just went dead.
Alright, so what we doing? Niggas modded this nigga and he shot me to the group? Alright, so I dropped him. You can come back up. Whoever shot me.
Alright, look, no, jail.
Wait, why you drop viral?
Come on now, jail.
Jail. I'm trying to gain control of it.
Okay.
You might not have heard me when I was saying it. So that was me that did that.
Bro, why
For
you
what
drop
though?
content?
Because you didn't. Because listen, you didn't hear me, jail.
Why you? Okay. It's okay. One mic on Wack.
Why y'all don't, nigga? That's my guess. Why don't you drop my?
Listen, OG, he thought. Hold on, J.O. thought that that
way is not finna get emotional. That's cap.
Exactly. Tell that nigga to watch his mouth, Wack.
Hold on, I dropped.
Wait, no. Hold on, bro. Here goes the thing. It's one thing if a nigga saying, oh, you was a bitch, you was this. It's another thing if a nigga having a real conversation with you. I warned all y'all. He's gonna talk his shit. He's very intelligent. He a street nigga, been to the penitentiary, all that. I told y'all want to talk to him?
Bro,
he's gonna talk his shit.
We having a conversation, but that B word gotta get out of his mouth.
Disrespect.
Nah, he did. He did.
The B word never left my
You did disrespect me. You called me emotional and you called me the B word.
You are
so I'm going to get disrespectful the same fucking way. I don't give a fuck of none of that.
The mic is loud. The mic is loud. It's super loud.
You're using the phrase real man, but you're behaving
like I said, man, stop. I told you to stop with the disrespect first. I warned you.
Bro,
you can't warn me nothing.
Here's the thing. So here's what you do. All right, Byro, how's he behaving like a woman?
He's behaving emotionally. He's yelling. He's calling me out my name. He's shooting insults. He's using woman language. Oh, a real man,
now,
that's woman talk.
Here come the teachings. You Muslim, so you supposed to understand everything he's saying.
But I'm understanding. I'm having the conversation with him, but he's being disrespectful.
Because my phone went dead. So for you, if he's saying you yelling and screaming, and
no, I was not yelling at all. I was not yelling at all until.
I don't know if he's
all right, so this what happened. I just put on my wires because the nigga dropped me. Somebody dropped me when I was talking to the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So I came. I've been trying.
What a drop is. Bro.
All right, so I've been trying to have the conversation with him because I know that that's your people's, right?
Oh, gee,
so hold on, Bumpy.
I'm telling you that I dropped you, J.O.
I didn't hear you. Hold on, Bumpy. Let me finish talking to my man real quick.
Jay, it's his first time ever on Clubhouse.
No, I understand that, my nigga.
Don't drop a motherfucker, and he ain't ducking no smoke or no.
That's cool. That's fine and then.
I'm telling you this. I know this. I didn't sit down with the nigga.
But when me and him got to talking, he started calling me a woman. He started calling me emotional and all that. Like,
did I call you a woman, or did I say you're behaving?
You're not
like
going to do that.
You are behaving like a woman, bro.
Now you see.
You are behaving emotionally.
Okay, listen. I just asked him why. Why are you saying that? And he said,
because I told him that a man's supposed to take care of business, and little boy, they don't take care of business. So he got mad, but he want to call me emotional.
I didn't get mad at all, bro. All I said was that's simp talk. That's simp. Yes, that's what simps say.
So how many
trying to justify? You're trying to justify
right now that's taking care of they fucking stepkids, and
that's why I was trying to intervene, J.O.
You're trying to justify your actions.
His disposition is, if you a man, you come with a man with kids, she got kids, he ain't talking to you. If you a nigga that ain't got no kids and she got kids, and you wife her up and play stepdad to her kids before you even got kids, he calling you a stepdad. He said you taking care and raising another man's semen. This is what he said. This is why we brought him in here, because it's a viral clip going around and everybody has something to say. So he in here. So either had a conversation right? Other than that, I warned y'all. The niggas, he's not gonna duck the conversation. I warned y'all.
But
I
Wack,
went
he
at it with
got
the nigga for
kids.
4 hours. We went at it so long he ran out of battery for his camera. The niggas not gonna
I
duck
gotta
that.
watch that. It's one of them.
Yeah, nigga, the nigga tell him nephew the battery
Hey,
went out.
hey, that's facts, Wack.
Shit, he
That's
ain't
facts.
ducking shit. Like
That sound like
he
me and
ain't gonna
Wack, bro.
duck
That's
it.
my nigga. Wack is a great debater, bro. And this nigga a
Yeah,
good
that nigga
debater
ain't gonna.
too.
But
I didn't send Captain
Too,
Tazari
bro.
out up there with him. I didn't been up there with him. He ain't. This the nigga that took Brandon to squabble and he wouldn't squabble. That's who y'all talking to.
Oh, okay. Cause I ain't know who dude
Okay.
That's
was.
Viral Way, the
I
short
knew the
Okay,
version.
name,
okay,
but
okay,
I couldn't
okay,
connect it. But
okay.
now I have it. Okay.
The
Yeah,
villain, because they hate me for my opinion.
The
So,
nigga a rage baiter.
yeah.
hey, I'm not a rage better, bro. This how I really
This
feel
he
in
really
life.
feels. That
If
shit
my,
But
is
it
if my
seemed
different,
like as soon
son,
but
as I said something, he
I
got
respect
baited. He
it.
felt like he
if
got
my
baited. I didn't say
if
nothing
my
he was wrong.
son came
I just
home with
stated my
another
opinion,
man
my nigga.
kids, if my son came home with another man kids, I would condemn him. I would feel like a failure as a father. Where did I go wrong?
but I
You
don't get
brought
from
me you brought me a step grandbaby.
okay.
Where did I go wrong?
But see the key
I have a
word,
question.
father. You
Okay,
supposed
I
to
have
be a
a
dad to your son, not a
No,
father.
no, you're supposed to be a father. It's a lot of dads just created. You're supposed to be in your kid's life and be a father.
Okay.
Parent your kid. See, you got it backwards. That's that simp shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't had no father.
I
Definitely
think
got a
you got
dad.
it wrong, homie.
Yeah, they
You can think whatever
say
you want. That don't make it the truth.
I have a question though. Are you?
you
I
are
mean,
the
because
father.
Yeah, I feel like
I
a
Go
just
father
ahead.
raises their child. Dad just makes them.
Dad just created.
so I have a question though. You feel so strongly, and I watched the video so strongly, but you're a single parent. You're
Correct.
speaking. You're a single parent. So, and then you just said that you won't. Would you get what? This is what I'm kind of lost on. So you would get with a single mom. Let's just clear this up. You said you would get with a single mom.
Yeah.
So you're speaking on people that don't have kids. That you're
Correct.
speaking on your opinion on people that don't have kids.
Correct. I made that
Putting
clear from the
yourself in that
start.
category.
Right. I'm making that clear from the start. I'm telling people don't make the mistakes that I made.
That you made.
Don't make
Gotcha.
the mistakes that other people made. Do the right thing. Learn from other people's
But
mistakes.
you made a mistake with a person with no kids, and you said how she wasn't good, but she didn't have no kids in the beginning. You laid
You
down
know
with
where my
someone with no
mistake?
kids.
Correct. You know where my
So
mistake was? You know where
I'm
my mistake
listening.
was? I didn't vet her. I was a young nigga thinking with my dick fresh out the penitentiary, and I didn't vet her.
But she didn't have no kids though.
Correct, but I didn't vet her. And there were a lot of red flags. I didn't know that. I didn't know all the things I knew about her upbringing until after the kid. That
Gotcha.
shit you're supposed to find out beforehand. So you can
Gotcha.
avoid doing what I did and avoid those red flags.
But you're telling people to get somebody with no kids like you did. And
Yes.
could be possibility, instead of teaching them what's the red flags to look at, you just tell them, hey, get somebody with no kids, because you made that choice, because you don't know the difference of a woman with kids or without kids, because you only had kids with someone that didn't have kids and you had messed up there. So this is where I'm kind of lost at. You telling people to stay away from people with kids that don't have kids, but you didn't do that, and look at where your situation is now.
Okay, so this is where you're getting lost. That's the start of the conversation. There's needs to the conversation. Step one, if she has kids and you don't, red flag, walk away. She made a bad decision somewhere in life. That's number one. Step two, when you get with a woman, now you have to vet her. That means during the dating process, ask questions. That means go meet her father. If she don't have a father around, another red flag. That means go meet her family. Find out how she was brought up. Learn about her upbringing. Learn about her beliefs. Learn about, does she cook? Does she like to cook? Does she know how to cook? Was she taught to be? Was she taught to be a woman? Was she taught how to treat a man, or was she taught about what a man should do for her, like most women were? Because you got to be raised to be a wife. It don't just magically happen. So if you don't come from a lineage of, guess what? That's another red flag.
That's why you didn't marry your baby mama that didn't have kids before you had with her, correct?
Correct. And for me personally, this is for me. I don't believe marrying into the white man system. Can't no judge tell me any of my family. I'm not going to a white man to say I'm in love. That's just not gonna happen.
Got you.
So viral. Would you say that we need to, in our culture, we just need to be more family oriented in just all around aspects?
Yes, if you look at the cultures that's ruling society, meaning they run politics, run the businesses, they're at the top of the financial totem pole, they have one thing in common: strong nuclear families. They attacked our nuclear families when we were the strongest. Black women went from the most married women on the planet to the least married. We had the most nuclear families. We let them destroy that. We got to get that back. And that's why we're at the bottom of everything. Black people don't run shit. We don't make no laws. We don't own nothing in the infrastructure. And we at the bottom of the financial totem pole. Why? Our community is in a disarray. More than any other race. Women won't even listen to the men. They think they don't need men. You got women saying, I don't even need a man.
Damn, that's
My kid
real.
don't need a man. Are we all fucked up? It starts at home.
I for sure. And the only reason I really bring that up is I remember when all of the issues started with remember what the shit Tommy Guns was speaking on, saying that he don't really, you feel me, date black women because they're not really family oriented. And it just popped back in my head like, damn, okay, so bro, was Tommy Guns in a sense right, you feel me, with our people not being family oriented as much? Because when you bringing up everything you bringing up, at first I was against you, but now I'm listening to you and my opinion has changed on a lot of different things. And it comes back to the family orientation and how we not really that oriented.
That's a fact. Tommy Guns, he wasn't lying. See, you the sum of the 5 people you around the most. And your environment does play a factor. But your first level of influence is your household. And most of our households are in disarray, so we go into the world in disarray. And then we get influenced by them around us.
And so that and then now that makes me think of, because maybe I don't know, bro. I'm here with my stepdaughter right now. I got her up, I got her going, bro. I've been, like I said, since she was 3 months. Do I think that I'm a simp? No. But can I see where you coming from as the situation you said? I can see why a nigga would say that. Am I gonna label myself no as that? No. I'm thinking and what I've been taught, you feel me? Okay, if you take this woman on as responsibility, nigga, that's what comes with that. She got this baby. Nigga, you chose to be with that woman. You feel me? You gonna take that responsibility. You gonna do what you need to do. You feel me? So I'm just like, damn.
I agree with you there. I agree with you there. But look, we never asked the kids what they want either, though. Put yourself in the kid position. Would you rather have your real around or a stepdad? As great as your stepdad is, it's gonna be greater when it's your real dad.
Your pops.
Because y'all share something that a stepdad could never share. Y'all share DNA.
And I agree with you on that, because look, bro, I ain't got no dad. My dad deported, so nigga ain't got that. So I see where you coming from for sure, bro.
Right.
I do too. I'm following him, Bumpy.
Okay, you absolutely right about that the child does need a real dad. But in a situation, we have men on the stage that actually are stepdads, that their relationship is going good. Some are married, some are not, some are making it work. Where you're in a situation where you're raising your kids with a situation where you told them to go turn to a woman with no kids, and you in a bad, well, not a bad situation right now, but your situation wasn't as good with a female with no kids, and they got females with kids, and their situation going great. So is there any feedback with that? But you call them simps. But what would you call yourself?
One, my situation is great. That's one. I don't discuss every detail of my personal life online for various reasons, but I have no issues there. Two, regardless of the mistakes I made, that doesn't change the reality of what is a better situation versus what is a worse situation. As most people, they get emotionally involved in these conversations, and they don't like to look in the mirror and go, damn, I put my in a worse situation, or damn, I did some simp shit, or damn, some sucker shit. They don't like to face facts. Me, I put my emotions to the side and I just acknowledge the truth. So you can never, when you acknowledge the truth, because a fact is going to be a fact regardless if you like it or not. 1 + 1 is always going to be 2. I don't got to like it, but it's still 2. So I still do advise my kids, hey, this is a better situation. This is the way things are supposed to be. The way we're doing things wrong. All you got to do is look at society. It's fucked up. Men, they can be women. Women think they can be men. It's fucked up.
So should you, because you did mention stage that if a single mom, instead of getting with a man with no kids or whatever the situation is, get back with your baby father. So would we say get back with your baby mom because you're single dad kids to try to make it work with baby mom?
You could advise me to do. Yeah, you can. But see, I'm not out here trying to make nobody a step parent. That's the difference. The women here, they're looking for a stepdad because the real dad is either not there by choice or not there by force because they don't want to deal with him. So now you want to go pluck a successful, single, childless man from society to deal with your baggage, and you're possibly going to ruin him the way you ruined your first situation. That's selfish to me. Let him go find a woman with no kids and help improve our society and create a successful family. Yours is already dysfunctional. Why do you want to bring a successful man into that?
Like
no,
yours?
let him go be successful.
So you don't think that it's people out there that are perfect, although they've had a child? Is that what you saying?
I'm saying as perfect as a match as you are with a woman with a kid, I could go find you 10 without kids. That's the same match. Now, why would you choose the one with the kid?
We talking about 10 that got the same personality, the same look, the same eye for you, eye for them. Nah, you ain't gonna find that, bro.
Wack, are you crazy? Most women the same. We're more alike than we are different. The only slight differences is maybe your personality due to your upbringing and your environment. But our initial genetic coding as people, we're all the same. We all pull from the world's collective consciousness. This is why everybody think the same. This is why you go online and you watch a skit video and you see thousands of comments of people who live in the exact same situation in that skit. How is that possible if y'all don't know each other? It's because we're more alike than we are different. We all think we so unique, but then when you talk to people and meet, you realize, damn, it's a lot of people out here just like me.
And you also realize there's a bunch of motherfuckers out here that ain't nothing like me. Man, if two people meet, you can't tell me I can go find the same match for you.
You can go find a better match.
Nah. Man,
you can go find a better match.
Listen.
What is you talking about?
What, in 5 years, 2 years, 3 years? Man, you ain't not finna find the identical woman with the identical personality, character, drive that she has for you. Remember, you got to be a match for her, too. You may be a short nigga. She may like tall niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shit.
Like I tell her, y'all all the same height when you bent over. So that short, tall shit, that shit don't matter to me.
Listen, what I'm saying is, I don't think a woman child should be the motherfucking icebreaker because she how. What if you coming into her life is helping that child?
I just said you helping the child, but you're doing a disservice to yourself. I can ask every man in here, even the stepdads, take your exact woman and now multiply her by 3. You got 2 that got kids and you got the exact same woman without kids. Which one would you choose? Any man in his right mind can take the one without the kids.
The exact same. And you ain't finna find the exact same shit.
Because the common denominator is the kid. If the kid was so great, if being a stepdad was so great, you would choose that same woman with the kids, even while having the option of picking her without the kids. Well, so the kid ain't that great. You doing it by default because you got to. Or you feel like
you got to. Now, you ain't got to do nothing. I think men do it because that's what they want to do. The gotta do is the nigga staying at home with a woman that really had his kids and he don't want to fucking be there. That's the gotta do.
Or he feel like he gotta do. See, most niggas
gotta do.
Hey, Wack, let's keep it real.
Cause these my kids. Go ahead.
Wack, let's keep it real. Most niggas only action at getting what they would consider a baddie, a bad bitch, is a used one. Most niggas can't afford a brand new Ferrari off the lot, but they could go get that used Ferrari. So that's what they doing. This they only action at getting that Ferrari. They got to get it used.
No, I think the older you get, right? Because now you get a nigga that's 38, but he frowned upon if he go fuck with somebody that's 21. right? It's real shit. I don't
Frowned
think it
upon
makes
by
a
who?
difference. I don't think a majority. A
No,
lot.
frowned
Well,
upon
really,
by women that are no longer
that's a
in
fact.
competition with that 21-year-old. Because those same women saying, "Oh, you nasty. That's disgusting." They was once the 21-year-old fucking with the older nigga. Older nigga don't want them no more.
No, that's the fact.
Young nigga cooking, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's the fact, right? Because most men don't trip. I didn't had that conversation there a million times. Like, nigga, she grown. How old is she? She grew with Wack. He's 47. It don't matter. She grown. What difference do it make?
Man, they was in high school getting picked up by these old niggas, fucking for purses. We know that. We all seen them.
That's a fact.
But now that they old and them niggas is passing them by, now they wanna, oh, that's nasty. Why? Because you want that nigga to pick you.
Damn. So listen, your whole disposition is, it don't matter what it is. Fuck the kid, and if a man's attracted to the woman, if they have a kid and you don't have children, you should go the other way. You don't even matter how much you like her, don't matter how much you vibing with her, how much of a match you are. The kid says you don't step in that road. Leave all them kids that don't have their biological out there to fend for themselves. That's your disposition.
Leave them bastards there with their mama and let her figure it out. You shouldn't even get to the point of vibing and knowing that you like her that much. Because the first conversation, when you meet her, do you have kids? Yes. Discontinued. It's over with. No more conversation after that. Unless it's just for recreational use only. We could fuck. We could do all that. Friends with benefits. But understand, it ain't going no further than that.
How long did you feel this way? Was it after you came out of prison? That's how you got with the woman with no kids?
Nah, I felt this way my whole life. I never in my life thought I want to grow up and take care of another man's kids.
Gotcha. So when you got out of prison, that's why you got a girl with no kids and you end up in your situation right now. Where you said that this lady wasn't actually wife material and stuff like that, but you end up laying down having 2 kids with her and now you're raising your 2 kids, right?
Correct. I was 20 and I didn't give a fuck about finding a wife or none of that. I just wanted some pussy. I've been off the streets. I've been around these dirty, smelly ass niggas all day. I just want to get my dick wet. That's how I was thinking.
Twice. You did it twice. You got a boy and a girl, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, once I had the first one, I'm already locked in. I already know, hey, I might not even know her that well, but I ain't gonna be no deadbeat. And I never wanted to have a co-parenting situation. So this is what I chose. I got to take care of my responsibility as a man, which is what I did.
No, I got you. I'm just trying to prove a point here. You telling, like I said, you telling everyone to get someone with no kids because they better, picks because they don't have no kids, and you got yourself in a situation where it wasn't a good pick.
Viral way. I'm gonna make this conversation interesting.
Go ahead.
Now, Faith, you've been on the hunter side and you chose to give your opinion. Right? So now, viral way, you talking to a woman that has 5 or 6 kids and 2 baby daddies.
God damn.
She got 2 baby daddies.
2 baby daddies is 2.
Holy shit.
No, I didn't have 2 baby daddies married. Okay.
No, your first husband is your baby daddy because he's not your husband no more.
Yeah, but we've married for 12 years though.
He's no longer your husband anymore. It doesn't matter. He's your baby daddy. And your second is no longer your husband because he don't live with you. He left.
Damn.
Call him your husband. I keep telling y'all, husband and wife is not dictated by that paper, right? Listen, my baby's mom, I'm in the middle of divorce. I can't tell you where she was at last night. I can't tell you where she been going the last 4 motherfucking years. I can't tell you nothing. I don't know what she ate, didn't eat, or nothing, because she's in another location. R&B lives with me in my home. This is why I protect. She feeds me, I feed her. We nurture each other. So the dude you're married to now, he don't give a fuck if a bear came to the front door. He ain't there to help. So you can't call this nigga your husband. This is just a nigga you documented on paper. This nigga, it's a divorce. So this is your baby's father. So you got 5 kids, 2 baby daddies.
That's crazy work.
So now y'all can have a conversation.
Hey, Wack, you mean to tell me she's sitting here highlighting me being in a bad position? She got 5 kids.
So y'all can have a conversation.
2 failed marriages.
Her name is
and
Faith.
2 baby
That's
daddies.
right there.
Come on, man.
Now y'all can have a conversation.
I'm not on the stage telling people don't do this and don't do that. So you can't say that because you're the one that's telling people to don't do this and don't do that.
Okay.
But
Can I
you
ask
didn't
you a
get
question?
yourself in a situation.
Can I ask you a
good
question?
situation at first. That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask you a question? Would you advise your son? Would you advise your son to grow up and to pick a woman like you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
No, I'm asking. With your
First off,
situation,
I'm in school for pre-med. I have a job. No, you're not gonna do nothing wrong with me, hon. But if that's what make you feel like something wrong with me because I have children, okay.
listen what I'm saying.
Whatever you want to say.
Listen what I'm
about that.
saying. Let's take your character. I'm not speaking specifically just you as who you are. The situation you put yourself in. 2 failed marriages, 2 baby daddies, 5 kids. Would you advise your son to grow up and marry a woman like that? And take care of 5 kids from 2 other men?
If my son, let's say this. If my son if she's a good man, and no, y'all can laugh all y'all want because some of y'all mess up to y'all damn selves.
It's his choice. If that's what
Okay, and I know that's what I'm saying. It's his choice. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Listen,
you,
we
Reese.
understand it's his choice. You as a mother advise him to do that. Would that be a wise decision in your opinion?
First off, if the woman got some things going for her, because it's not all the way just because she got kids mean that she's a bad female.
You notice how you're not answering my question? 5 kids, 2 failed marriages, 2 different babies' fathers. Would you advise your son to put himself in a situation to take care of 5 kids by 2 other men?
Marriage, but whatever.
No, Faith, you would.
Okay, but would you advise your son to do that? With wise decision, or would that be a bad decision?
Why would it be my business? He's an adult.
Okay, regardless if it's your business, would it be a wise decision to do so?
I can't say if it would be wise or not.
And see, this is why they would give him to the father.
Wack made it a fair fight.
Okay,
Wack made it a fair fight.
And that's all I'm saying.
Wack made it a fair fight.
No, I'm just saying no, because today, just because she had 5 kids doesn't mean you're in a bad predicament. Okay, it could be somebody with 5 kids. It could be somebody with kids. It goes by the woman character, not by how many children she has.
Do you know how much it takes to raise a kid per year?
I do.
Okay, multiply that by 5. That responsibility is on your son before he gets to his 1 child. You're telling me that's a smart decision to make? And none are his. He has no legal rights over any of them. See, this why we can't never have the conversations, because we can't even be honest. You can sit here and say, listen, I think I'm a good person, but hell no, that's some dumbass shit to tell my son to do.
I would never say nothing like that because he's a grown man. And first off, if the person is good, I don't go by what the person have. If she's a bad person, because like I said, that's like me saying, hey, okay, don't go with this woman, kids, but go with this lady with no kids, but damn, she had a whole bunch of baggage herself. She got a whole past and stuff like that. And she's a bad person. So go with her, but because she don't have no kids, go with her. I think she's a good fit for you because she does not have no kids.
To the women on the stage who said, oh yeah, your daughters should go to their mother for advice. This is why I say they should not, because this is the type of advice they're going to get. She's sitting here trying to make us believe it's smart for a man to wife a woman with 5 kids by 2 different men.
And trying to justify.
This is why you don't take advice from women. They give the worst advice. They give the worst advice.
No, we're going to clear this up right now on the stage. Okay, because I'm tired of being I just don't put my business out there. Me and my husband are straight. My husband married somebody, yes, with 5 children. No, we could prove this right now.
Y'all are not straight. Cut that shit out.
And he's a damn fool.
We are straight. I promise you.
Hey, was he homeless? He had to be homeless to need somewhere to stay.
He had to be homeless because he got some. So you're telling me a man has to be homeless to get with someone with kids?
See what's going on right now? See, and this is why some people, like I'm noticing some people on this floor, is staying out this conversation. They're kind of smart because they listen and they heard Wack say. Nephew gonna come in and talk his shit. He real intelligent. So now, hold on. He asking real questions. So we gonna keep even playing field. Faith, answer the nigga question. The nigga just asked you, was the nigga homeless?
Truck gone. I walked to the warehouse. I walked back. Like, damn, my stomach started fucking up.
He just asked you. So he's just like, this why when you don't want to go there, you should stay out of certain shit. It's a few people on this stage I'm noticing to staying the fuck out of this conversation. Right? But you dove in it. You know what we say, hit dog holler. So now you on mute, way, because you was having a personal conversation. So now answer the nigga questions.
No, my
now
husband
you
was
coming with
not
the
homeless.
Jedi mind tricks. Me and my husband are straight. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
It was just on the floor the other day with Keith and them. Like, yo. He popped up and he left. Now y'all straight. If you telling me straight is your nigga popping in when he want to and being gone 6-7 months, then I guess y'all straight. I can't fight you on that.
Just what I was thinking. That must be her version of straight.
I guess y'all straight. So now you want to scream y'all straight because you done got into a conversation with Viral Way, right? Viral Way, you on mute, bro.
And you shouldn't take it personal, Faye, because it's really not talking about you.
I'm not taking nothing personal.
He's saying 5 kids. That ain't you. So
No,
it's a hypothetical scenario.
Oh no, I know, but that's like, cause there's moms in. I know there's somebody on the floor that got. I'm not gonna
Exactly,
say like.
and guess what? Them people is understanding. Wack said this nigga real slick. He gonna talk his shit, and it might be a trigger. They ain't came off mute. They ain't tripping. You brought your ass off mute, and now you in the middle of the conversation. He probably wondering, why is this woman tripping so hard? And I had to let him know. She got 5 kids, 2 baby daddies.
6.
You keep saying 2 baby daddies like no man married me. Like, I don't like.
Okay, watch this, Faith, because you can't stand with me on this. Listen.
Okay.
I got a baby mama with 2 kids of 30 years. It's my baby mama.
Yeah.
Fuck is you? You can't, that don't work with me. If that's not your husband, did the first nigga divorce you?
I divorced the first.
So that's still your husband is what you saying?
No.
So what you mean why I'm saying what I'm saying? What is the nigga your husband, or so you done married 2 niggas at the same time?
No, sir, I did not.
So the second marriage, you were still married the first time?
No, sir, was not.
So why are you asking me why I keep saying 2 baby daddies?
Okay.
So what is he now? What
so you're coming. I mean,
what is the first husband? What is he?
He's my ex-husband, but I get it. You call it baby
maybe
daddy.
you want to keep the husband moniker. Okay, us personally, we get rid of all them titles.
Gotcha.
We water this shit down as much as we possibly can. We don't even want to refer to it as husband and wife if it's an ex. She's over there sticking another dick in her mouth, and he's sticking his dick in another bitch's pussy. Why do you want to stay?
No, you're right. I just always.
All we stayed is involvement.
Gotcha.
And if we didn't have no motherfucking kids bomb, we wouldn't call them shit. She'd be an ex-bitch. So now you done got put in the box to where now you on the floor just lying now. Me and my husband is straight. Get the fuck out of here. As a win. 2 nights ago, he ran out of money. He got put off the auntie couch. As a win.
We're working on it.
Oh, now you working on it. I thought y'all was straight. No, what he is he playing on your feelings, on your stupidity, and on your vulnerability is what the fuck he doing. The nigga coming and going. That's why women, we as men say, don't feel sorry for no bitch who do it to herself. Because when he come back for the 13th time and do the shit all over again, and then you crying about it again, who is it? Whose fault is it?
It's the person that actually put themselves in that situation.
Okay, well, I don't understand how you saying y'all straight. Did he leave the other bitch? Did he leave the other bitch? Ladies, y'all might need to step in here because it's gonna be.
I ain't
This shit
doing this
about to get
again,
ugly.
Punk. I've been
Whack
doing
it
this
through the
for 4
chair.
days.
Hey, through the Steve Wilkos shit.
Did he leave the other bitch? So you have said, fuck it, I'm just gonna be the other bitch. I mean, if you didn't broke down to that, say it. We ain't gonna hate on the nigga game.
No, I'm
You ain't gonna be in
saying
there telling us
we're
you straight.
married and we're
Huh?
gonna work through it.
You gonna work through what? Where you going? So let me get this right. Work with the other bitch. Or the other bitch didn't figure out what you figured out. Instead of her just laying around dealing with it, she told him he gotta go.
She gonna share the nigga.
I'm just asking. What is it you're gonna work out? You're gonna work out him fucking with the other. It ain't just one bitch either.
No, sir.
We know that. So you saying you cool with it?
She's straight.
I mean, if you cool with it, you cool with it.
Y'all back
No,
on
I'm
here
not
with
cool
Faith
with
and this
that.
nigga that
I
ain't
just-
there.
No, now she said the nigga there. They worked it out.
Yeah, but Faith, you when R&B asked you that yesterday, you said he wasn't there and he hadn't came.
Oh shit.
This what
But we
I
working
don't
on
forget
it.
shit.
I'm saying we working on it. That's
Why are you working on anything with a nigga left you for several bitches? And then if I recall, he talking to a bitch and that you sit with every fucking day. What
Can we get back to the
absolutely is there to work?
content of the?
What
Can
is
we get
there
back
to work
to?
out?
Oh shit.
Can we get
I
back
don't
to
forget a
this?
goddamn thing.
Can we get back to this young man that was
Hey,
Really,
saying?
nigga?
I'm just asking,
Popcorn,
Faith.
anybody? Popcorn?
Cause ain't he talking to what's the girl Silky?
I'm trying to basically. Okay, see, this
Really,
is what I'm
nigga?
trying to say. I was taking up not only me but other females with kids as well. But
Yeah,
y'all,
but see, Faith, here's the problem. Here's the problem, and I want to be honest with you, sis. Your logic and a lot of logic like that is literally what makes us idiots to fucking men, because you are choosing to be a dummy, a fucking bozo to a man. You are absolutely making bad decisions. And then to some men that do not know how to think logically, they think we are a fucking monolith. Okay? And I am telling you, as a woman, you look fucking dumb. You are better off saying, I am separated, that is not my husband, we just fucking co-parent, versus you saying we working it out. He done already worked out his dick in somebody else. He done already
He ain't
ate
even
other coochie.
co-parenting.
Why are you taking him back?
He ain't even co-parenting.
He ain't even doing that, but you, it's like you want to be married, but you don't want him to be a husband. You just like saying you married.
Let's get this life fixed.
Holy shit.
And then they say you fixing lives. How you fixing lives and you can't even fucking fix yours properly right now?
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta fix that first. I would rather you say, you know what? I'm out here with 6 kids, my husband a hoe, I left that nigga and fuck it, now I'm a hoe. I would appreciate that.
She claiming both the niggas, even the nigga that divorced her.
This is right, and then it's like, well, I've been hearing Wack say this shit for a week. We didn't have this conversation. Faith, let it go, okay? What's that Keisha Cole song? Somebody play it. What's it called? Shoulda Let You Go? Play that shit, okay? Go listen to some motherfucking Mary J. Blige, I'm Not Gonna Cry. You look crazy, sister. Sister, let it go, okay? There is some man out there that wants a woman with 6 kids, I'm sure. I don't know. Too many for me, but somebody like it.
Hey, listen, if the monkey good, a nigga might stay.
You sure you right.
Shit.
6 kids, that shit gotta be fired on, like super fire, like fire, like super, like make.
Y'all crazy. Goddamn.
It's the best morning show ever.
Cause I'm pretty sure Valentine's Day in a week
No,
and
I'm
a
just
half,
saying,
he
I
be there
don't
with
know
your
why
ass.
she getting, she started getting like, I wouldn't even jumped into that conversation that aggressively. Personally, but hey, each his own.
Wrong this whole time.
And don't get mad at me, Faith. My life ain't right either. Shit.
I'm not mad at no one, I promise y'all. I'm not
Don't,
mad.
I picked ain't shit niggas too,
She
Faith.
need to be
It's
mad
okay.
at her damn self, because if she's still letting dude come in and play with her head like that, she know better. I don't know why she be doing that. And she works, she get her own money. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but you know better. Yeah, that's a little different. She know better. She know that nigga ain't gonna do nothing no different. Anytime you gotta buy a grown ass man a Robux card, you know something.
I know you fucking lying.
Wait a minute. No, bro.
Fuck you lying.
Say it.
Don't start playing right now.
Ain't nobody
you
playing. Ask her.
Faith, you bought a grown nigga at 35 plus a motherfucking Robux card?
No.
You a motherfucking lie. You buying that nigga the video game. How many hours a day he play the video game, Faith?
He used to.
How many hours a day? Keep it real. Keep it real.
I mean, a couple of years ago, he used to be on the game. He used to be a gamer.
A couple years. He
And
wasn't
how
a
much
gamer.
money he make
wasn't
off
making
of
no. He had nothing. That's why he wasn't a gamer.
Was he working while he was gaming, or were you working?
This was a
Did
while
he have a
back
job too?
when he was.
And you want that back? A grown nigga on a video game?
Boy, this is a crazy Uno reverse
Did
card.
he have a job, Faith?
Fuck no.
At that time, no.
So he was just sitting
And
in
she
your
moved
house.
the nigga off a couch from a whole nother state to her bedroom. And the nigga still didn't get motivated.
What do we call them people? Like a homosexual, right?
I ain't mad at him though. I ain't hating on him at
Oh
all.
no.
He got
he
one.
has a job now.
But he's not taking care of the
That nigga said waxing his
I know he
cap.
has a job now, but
Yeah, okay, let me ask you something. The job he has now, is he still on a probational period?
no, I don't
Yeah,
think so. He's been on there for like 6 months.
And you telling me after 6 months of him working, okay, how much money has he brought you? Yeah, go.
Damn, Faith.
Faith, you fucking up, dog.
I don't ask for money.
Ouch.
You don't ask for money, but
You
you got
shouldn't
this
have
nigga
to
kids.
ask.
Now he's only been working for 6 months.
Out of how many years?
About 3 years.
I mean,
At
he
least
gave.
3 years.
Well, no. He, I don't ask for money, but I mean, he gave me something, but I don't
what is
ask for
What he
it.
get you? $75.
A disease.
He gave me 1,000.
That's it?
And how
Yeah.
many years?
Yeah.
That's my point.
And that's your husband?
I keep it real with you. Like, listen, man, listen. Faye been dealt a bad. She loyal. You see that? She stay in there when she shouldn't. But she got one of them niggas that just take advantage of the situation. She'll be a great penitentiary wife. Great.
Perfect.
She ain't gonna do nothing wrong. She gonna read all the letters.
All your canteen to be there.
Yeah, and she ain't gotta worry about a nigga tripping. And if a nigga in there hustling, he gonna make sure something get to the house.
No, you got a point. She would be a good prison wife.
Hell yeah.
Keita, what was I saying the other day?
I ain't gonna lie.
Stupid.
Now
I
within
agree
the 3
with you.
years,
Nigga, that's real shit.
Nah, Wack, you ain't said one lie once,
Because most
man.
prison
This
wives
is
is dummies. I ain't
now
gonna lie.
within the 3 years, he's only giving her $1,000. That's what she said.
Wait,
No, I'm saying within no. Within the time he's working 1,000, but
And how
within
many
it.
kids you have with?
We only have one together.
So who the
Yeah,
fuck the other niggas' daddies?
I just told you I was married before my 5.
Oh God, this is.
Oh, he really gone.
Is this? I don't want to be messy. But
He don't even know Faith's name no more.
Faith, is this the guy that blocks you when he leaves your house and stuff?
That's him.
Oh, I
hell
remember
no.
that, yo.
Come
That's
on,
crazy
son.
work.
God damn
Are
it.
we serious, man?
This shit getting good.
And you thought he
She
was
know.
going to see, now I gotta agree with this. What's this nigga down there named Viral? What's his
Viral.
name?
Viral way.
I gotta agree
He
now.
shook the whole room up.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going on, YouTube? Clubhouse TV. Back with another one for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all appreciate the content, man, because I certainly appreciate y'all for checking back in and checking it out. Y'all heard the content, man. This one right here turned into a little heated exchange after Wack 100 got into it with Viral Ways over a statement that shook the room. Now, basically, Viral Ways is saying if you take care of another man's seed, you're a sucker. And the moment those words came out, Wack was not having it. He immediately pushed back, saying that mindset is dangerous, immature, and lacks accountability. He made it clear that life doesn't always follow perfect situations, and real men step up when kids are involved, especially when the child didn't ask to be brought into this chaos of a world anyway. Now, Wack's tone shifted fast. He wasn't debating hypotheticals. He was talking real-life responsibility. He challenged Viral Ways on the idea that masculinity is tied to ego instead of stability. According to Wack, real strength is providing structure, not abandoning kids because of pride or internet slogans. Viral Ways doubled down, arguing that responsibility should fall strictly on the biological father and that stepping in makes you look weak. And that's when Wack snapped back, saying that mindset is exactly why cycles of broken homes continue. Wack emphasized that the streets already failed kids enough, and glorifying walking away only adds to the damage. He broke it down. Men love claiming they're real, but disappear when it's time to actually be real. The room got tense. This wasn't just internet talk anymore. It was a clash between two philosophies: ego versus accountability, pride versus protection. And Wack made it clear he wasn't speaking for clicks, he was speaking from experience. Now, Wack also pointed out that helping raise a child doesn't mean replacing the father. It means making sure a kid eats, learns, and grows with guidance. In his eyes, abandonment is weakness, not stepping up. And by the end of the exchange, Viral Ways had the mic, but Wack controlled that moment as well. Whether people agreed or not, Wack forced the conversation into uncomfortable but necessary territory. And that's why this moment is blowing up. This debate goes beyond Wack and Viral Ways. It's about what responsibility really means in today's culture. And judging by the reaction, this conversation is far from over. But y'all already know, Clubhouse TV will be right there when the next chapter drops. So until then, y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 47,000 subscribers, just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, we certainly appreciate you for checking out Clubhouse TV, and you already know I'm off to the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.